Hi, my name is Veronica Lim, and I am the founder and creator of Turning 50 Reset Project. Make your next years your best years. 10 weeks to peace of mind around food and a more vibrant, energetic, and confident you. Before coming into Signature, I struggled with dialing in on my program promise. And because of that, I was not only confused about how I could help people, but also the value of what I delivered. Since being in Signature, I feel most proud about actually creating the outline of the modules and structure to my program. Well, they've been having a party on multiple pieces of paper for longer than I can care to remember. The reason I've created my Signature program is because I know what it's like to get to nearly 50 and to feel drab and frumpy and feeling stuck, not knowing what else I could do, because I'd tried all the diets before and nothing was working anymore. Besides, I couldn't face the thought of another diet. I woke up every morning thinking about it and then failing again to do anything about it. I had no peace of mind and I started wondering, is this it? Are my best years behind me? It was quite depressing. And so I want for other women who are feeling like this to know their best years are ahead of them and to be able to reset so they feel great about themselves and their future and feel great in their body again. Imagine the positive impact that this can have then, not just in their own lives, but also their families and friends, and how that can then spread into the world because they're showing up differently. That's why I serve smart women approaching 50 through my signature program, Turning 50 Reset Project. Make your next years your best years. 10 weeks to peace of mind around food and a more vibrant, energetic, and confident you. During this time, they take time to restore, rebalance, and recharge, to appreciate themselves and learn how to live and eat deliciously. I'm so grateful for the many testimonials I've received from clients, and I thought I'd just share a few with you. Veronica, you're so right. You told us you don't know how bad you feel until you know how good you feel. I thought I was doing okay, but my intuition just kept nudging me to sign up for your program. And now that I've done it, there's just no comparison. I feel so good about myself now. I'm actually quite astounded that I hadn't realized I'd lost some of my self-esteem and how much I've been thinking, oh, when I lose the weight, then I'll, but that day nagging. Now I know that it isn't really about the pounds at all. It's about how I feel about myself and in myself, loving myself and putting myself first. I really can't even begin to describe how differently I feel about myself and my future. But what I can tell you for sure is that it's oozing out of my pores, and all my friends and colleagues too, in fact, have noticed and keep telling me how wonderful I look. I'm quite the different person, and the funniest thing of all is that even if I wanted to keep you and your program a secret, I can't, because my friends know I've been up to something. So expect to get a slew of some of my women friends turning 50 soon showing up on your program. Really, I can't begin to thank you enough, but you've made a huge difference to me in my life and even my work, because I now show up differently. My cravings are gone. Actually, it's even more than that. Food used to talk to me. I could never walk by a patisserie store without the pastry saying, eat me. There was always a compulsion to eat sweet things, and I used to look at the menu backwards to see which dessert I was going to have before deciding on my main course. Plus, I always had to have a dessert. Not anymore. Oh yeah, and I could never just eat some chocolate. It was always the whole bar. Food used to be on my mind all the time. I'd wake up thinking about what I could or couldn't eat, what I would or wouldn't eat. It was a constant battle. I just love this new way of being. At last, I feel like I'm in control of food rather than feeling that it's the food that's in control of me. Thank you so much. I joined your program because I was feeling fatigued and lacking in energy. And I was also secretly hoping that I'd lose some weight, even though I know your program isn't about losing weight. But what I didn't expect is that not only did I lose weight, and not only do I have a whole load of energy now, I also feel more confident and I'm standing taller. I bought some new clothes, and when my husband saw me in them, his eyes nearly popped out of his head and he said, "You look fantastic." Then, a client rang up about a new project, and previously I would have panicked, wondering about how I'd look, what I would wear. And this time I didn't even hesitate for a moment. I just said, yep, I'll be there. Can't believe it. I was so skeptical when we started. I feel incredible, almost invincible, and I owe it all to you and your program. I'm just about to turn 50 soon, and I have to say, I'm looking far better than I did in my 40s. My husband is very proud of me, and I'm very proud of me too. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.